at 6, danger on duty. 2 Miami police officers are shot, leading to an hours-long standoff in Allapattah. Luckily, the officers are expected to recover.
We have a timeline of the tense morning. Miami police tell us this all started with officers responding to a shot spotter alert. They found an abandoned car that had been shot up.
They were sent to a home nearby to investigate a fight between 2 brothers. That's when shots were fired at 6 officers. 2 were hit and rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital.
The shooter then barricaded himself in the house for nearly 3.5 hours. Shots were heard a few times during the standoff.
A police drone flying around the house showed the shooter dead inside with a gunshot wound. It's still not clear if he shot himself or died from a bullet fired by the police officers.
Our teams have been covering this all day long. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is at JMH, and that's where officers are being treated. But we begin with CBS News Miami's Maribel Rodriguez. She's live near the scene in Allapattah. Maribel.
Well, Naja, Elliott, we've been out here all day long covering the story since it broke this morning. Now, more than 10 hours later, take a look. It's still a very active scene out here. Crime scene investigators are here. Police have set up a command center right in front of the home where the shooting happened, which is actually down in Northwest 26th Street. As you can see, the area is still blocked off. We spoke with several residents who live in this area about what they saw and what they're dealing with.
Simon Munoz says he heard several rounds of shots from what he believes came from an assault rifle early Thursday morning. I was very concerned, said Munoz, who lives just a few doors down from where 2 officers were shot.
2 officers shot?
That's what came across police radio after 2 City of Miami police officers were shot at while responding to gunfire in Allapattah just after 7 a.m.
Down 315, 4211, 4213, all units around.
Police say it was this man, 27-year-old Mason Triano, who pulled the trigger.
He does have a criminal past. However, he doesn't have any convictions. Our team has dealt with this individual in numerous occasions in the past.
Within minutes of the shooting, dozens of police officers from City of Miami and the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office rushed to the scene. Chopper 4 giving us a bird's-eye view of the massive perimeter set up in the area.
You've been out here for several hours. You cannot go home. No puedes entrar.
No puedo estar, no me dejan.
Munoz says he was forced to stay away from his home for several hours while Triana was armed and barricaded inside the home on Northwest 14th Avenue and 26th Street. According to Chief Manny Morales, this all started with some sort of episode about a car in the middle of the street.
Some sort of domestic dispute argument between siblings that led to the initial shooting where the officers responded.
When officers arrived, they found a car riddled with bullets. Then more shots were fired. One officer was struck in the knee, the other in the ankle. In this video on social media, you can see Triano's brother outside the home surrounded by officers, all while Triano was still inside refusing to surrender. And after the nearly 4 hours long SWAT standoff, police say Triano was found dead.
We went inside the house and discovered that the offender is deceased. The manner and reason why he's deceased is gunshot wound. We don't know if it was our exchange of gunfire or if it was self-inflicted at this time.
And again, the investigation is still ongoing. FDLE, they're also out here investigating as well. Now, as for Triano's brother, we asked the chief. He said he did not live here, and right now he is just a witness. We're live in Allapattah. Maribel Rodriguez, CBS News, Miami.
Maribel, thank you.
Thanks, Maribel. Police transported the injured officers to Jackson Memorial Hospital. That's where CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is joining us live. And Yvonne, how are those officers doing? Do we know?
Yes, Elliot. Right now, we know that the officers are in stable condition because they did not suffer life-threatening injuries. I've been told, actually, that one of them is undergoing surgery right now.
There were patrol officers that woke up this morning, like they do each and every morning, put on their uniform with a deep desire to keep their community safe.
Chief of Miami Police Manny Morales speaking highly of the 2 Miami officers injured Thursday morning as they responded to a call of shots fired in the neighborhood of Allapattah.
My understanding, there was absolutely no contact. As soon as the officers arrived, they were fired upon. Without any provocation. And what they did out here is nothing short of heroic.
4140 en route to trauma, 4214 has been with her, taking her to trauma as well.
The officers' identities have not been released yet, but we know the female officer has 17 years on the force. She was shot in the knee. The male sergeant, 16 years. He was shot in his ankle. They were not transported in ambulances. The scene was less than 10 minutes away. Other cops brought them in this vehicle. Officers rushed to the trauma center, even deputies from Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office. Crime scene investigators left the hospital carrying paper bags, later placed at a CSI truck. Traffic towards the hospital was detoured for hours before noon. Many officers left the area.
I'm happy to report both officers are still in very good condition. Their spirits are high, thank God.
And Chief Morales said that he is glad that the outcome of all this was not much worse because he informed that the suspect used an assault rifle to shoot at the officers. Now the Florida Department of Law Enforcement is investigating. We're live in Northwest Miami-Dade. Ivan Taylor, CBS News, Miami.
Ivan, we wish those officers a speedy recovery. Thank you for that live report.